Welcome to another ACTI feature presentation. In the following, we will introduce the new features in the ENR version 4.01.07. Additional improvements were made to the user interface, including the ability to manually enable the PTZ function, adding in a recording schedule summary page along with variable bitrate setup via the ENR, and allowing consistent video bookmarking for better user experiences. To increase the interconnectivity of ACTI products, we enhanced the support of OnVivo compliant cameras. Our goal is concentrated on saving you time and energy in your day-to-day job. With the ENR version 4.01.07, the PTZ function can now be manually enabled. This function is particularly important when a video server or video encoder is connected to the ENR. Since the video server or encoder may or may not report the camera type to the ENR correctly, this function gives the users the option to enable the PTZ function manually. Once the PTZ function is enabled, users can control the pan, tilt, and zoom functions of a camera through the RS-485 port by utilizing common protocols such as Pelco-D or Pelco-P. This function is applicable in situations where the PTZ camera is connected to a video server or a video encoder. It also benefits SIs in terms of their investment protection and reducing their total cost of ownership, since the PTZ camera now does not need to be replaced or fixed with other solutions. Another improvement made in the user interface is the added summary page for the recording and event schedules. While the All Cameras view is selected in the camera tree on the left, the ENR gives you the overall schedule summary for all cameras. The legend quickly shows how each device is highlighted in different colors based on their recording and event schedule type. This function is especially important when determining how to optimize storage space in the ENR, as it gives you a quick and simple overview of the camera scheduling set. In addition, in the new firmware for the ENR, the camera bitrate can now be switched from constant to variable directly from the ENR. With the support of camera setup for variable bitrate, the camera video stream output aims to allow video with different quality levels instead of video with limited bandwidth. For some video quality-driven applications or network environments where the bandwidth is not a major concern, this function benefits users in setting video quality as a higher priority than the network bandwidth. Keep in mind that variable bitrate will impact the video recording space. Before utilizing variable bitrate, users should assess the amount of space needed for recording. In addition, video bookmarking is a convenient way for users to mark off important dates and times in the video playback. In the past, the bookmark information was stored in the remote PC if users utilized this function at a remote site. In order to provide consistent bookmarks for both remote and local users, this information is now stored on the ENR. As such, though changes are made from a different site, the ENR would automatically update its bookmarked information to the next remote user. Furthermore, the maximum number of bookmarks usable has been increased to 100. This consistent video bookmarking is useful in applications with distributed system architectures. Communication is easier if one user sets the bookmark at one remote site and another user can retrieve that same bookmark date and time from another location. It benefits users in being able to manage video from multiple sites. In this version, more OnVivo compliant cameras support will be added. The ENR is capable of retrieving video and audio streams for live view and playback for OnVivo devices. The setup functions for OnVivo devices are available as well. For more OnVivo compliant information regarding standalone NVRs and other camera products, please check our third-party camera integration validator. In the next revision of ENR, version 4.02.00, we will keep enhancing the OnVivo camera support for I/O and notification functions. In order to increase efficiency, we will also introduce the ability to set up cameras in batches so that multiple cameras can be set up at one time. More advanced configuration settings for cameras will also be added for better user experiences. Please note that it is not possible to downgrade firmware to earlier firmware versions once you've upgraded to ENR version 4.01.07. This concludes another ACTI feature presentation. Thank you for listening.